Former Senate Minority Leader Abaribe has cautioned Ndigbo to stop whining and complaining on how they are supposedly being marginalized in Nigeria and sit up. Abaribe, however, acknowledged that Ndigbo are not getting their fair share in Nigeria, but said they should do away with recrimination, self-pity, and embrace entrepreneurship skills to confront socio-economic challenges, which Igbo were known for before the Nigeria-Biafra war, stressing that a rejected people do not reject themselves. The lawmaker gave the admonition in Enugu Wednesday during the 60th birthday ceremony of a veteran broadcaster, Obiora, who equally used the occasion to launch the betting of a private television station, Signature TV in Enugu. Abaribe noted that Ndigbo were progressive, development conscious who were never dependent on others to drive growth, but people that always look up to better days and as such should put the past behind them and forge ahead in industry, entrepreneurship, and skills acquisition. Ndigbo are progressive. We are development conscious. More than that, we have always been a people who do not depend on others to drive growth. All we have always needed to come together as a people and drive growth, he said. To come out of a jumbled past for a greater future, Abaribe said, whining, complaining, and self-pity should give way to commitment for a better tomorrow. While we acknowledge that we have been given the short and the stick in the Nigerian project, we must pull ourselves up, stop murmuring about how badly we have been treated by Nigeria, and embrace the Igbo adage, okay, whoever is rejected does not reject himself. We have done it before, and we can also do it again if we commit to it, he varied. It is saddening to see us let us go this great venture of ours and become embedded in self-pity and insensate complaint that that is not the Igbo spirit. The Igbo spirit is about making the most of whatever situation we found ourselves in and coming out better than those who were favored, he pointed out. He, however, noted that rather than move on, some Igbo still embark on looking backwards instead of forward. Recently, it does not seem that all we do in Igbo land is to dwell only on the negative, when what we must do is to chart a new course, to begin afresh, like we did in 1970, commit everything we have towards lording over every other group through the spirit of one should not abandon or neglect his brother, he added. Talk true, Mr. Abaribe. Rejected people should not reject themselves. Hence, self-referendum for Biafra to exit from Nigeria becomes necessary and sacrosanct. Africa will celebrate Biafra sovereignty very soon. Who says Igbos are being victimized or marginalized? It is just time. Simple. When the days were good for Igbo, no one shouts. Igbo are marginalized. We Igbo was the president. I mean, Zach betrayed Wolowo to form alliance with whoever he found alliance with. Another Igbo man was Senate president because they calculate after the Civil War. Another Igbo was vice president to Shagari, At the same time, another Igbo man was the Speaker of the House. During those days, Igbo were not marginalized. Okay, tell them bros, because they hate the bitter truth and always reply those who disagree with them with rain of curses. Great Abaribe, great mind, the best advice so far. You are not sincere with your people. Igbos are not lazy. All Igbos need is the right environment and better infrastructure. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abaribe. As a senator, what have you done concerning the needs of Eastern region for functioning? International airports and seaports. Give the Eastern region international airport and seaports and regional police or state police. The agitation will end. You are just lazing around, Abaribe. These are reactions. Best talk I heard this year, Igbo should think home and establish. We stand, sir. You could not have said any better. With all due respect, I don't agree with Abaribe saying they don't depend on anyone, because there is a video trending on Instagram of a young man opening his gates to the villagers to collect different types of foodstuffs and other things. He's one of the Southeast states. Does that mean they will fold their arms and depend on him? When Michael Obi was earning his million at Chelsea, the father never came back to rely on his son. He was busy selling his plastic adjust, which he was even doing before Obi Jr. started playing football. We struggle for ourselves. We don't depend on somebody or Aso Rock to survive. Okay, guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.